Ready? This is your seat set for the day. It's probably best to start with some push-ups, right? Hands wider than your shoulders, just slightly, fingers turn slightly inward, legs 6 straight. We go down, press up, and down, and up. You can come to your knees, the balls of your feet. If you need a modification, you can head to your wall and do a set at your wall like this. It's 10 more, then you're gonna take a downward dog stretch, and then we'll get to seat work, okay? This is gonna get your heart rate up. If you're not coming from another workout, this gets you warmed up. If you are coming from another workout, this gets your cardio up before we finish class. Last 3, press up, and 2, press up. Last 1, take that downward dog stretch, press your heels into the ground. Try and get your hips higher by pressing into your hands. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands to your feet to your hands. If you'd like to use a prop today, you can grab a ball, a towel, and place it behind your knee, just like this. You're gonna lean into the bar with your left side. Now, if you're using a chair and it's too low, you're gonna have to find another thing to use, maybe a bureau, a countertop, something like that's gonna be at a better height. You want it between 38 to 40 inches off the ground, okay? You're gonna lean into the bar, and you're gonna lift your right leg up and bend your left knee. Okay, your outside hand comes to your hip or to your waist, whatever feels more comfortable for you to hold. Now, out of here, you don't want to sink into your shoulder like this, so try and pull out of it, almost like you're in a side plank position. Now, you're going to lift your knee up, and then you're going to squeeze your heel to your seat. So it's lift, squeeze. I'll show you what that looks like from a different angle. It's lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Keep going. Now, you can use a towel behind you. You can also use a ball behind you. Okay, so if you want to use a ball, that ball is going to be behind you. Now, you can also use a strap. So if you have a strap, any strap, you don't even have to wrap it up that much. You can just place a strap behind it. You can also do nothing at all and use no props at all. So whatever you want to use, choose what you want to use, and then keep that with you. If the prop falls out, don't pick it up. It's not worth taking yourself out of the movement to pick it up. It just fell out, not a big deal. You'll hold it on the other side. Now lift up for 2, kick in for 2. Up for 2, kick in for 2. Again, so it's up and in and up and in. So if you did the thigh set associated with this, we did these combos to start and then we doubled them up. That's what we're going to do for this set of thigh as well. Now keep breathing, sending oxygen. Now 2 parts of your body are working. Send oxygen all the way to your glutes and to your hamstrings, okay? So we're working 2 parts, working your hamstrings right here, and then we're working the side of your seat with that leg up. Just pulse up, hold. Up, hold, almost done. Up, hold, squeeze. 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 Now, if you look for your knee, it should be about in line with your hip, maybe 1 inch behind. We don't want our knee up here, okay? So just shift that knee back. Up, hold, squeeze. Some people need a little more balance. If that's you, reach your right hand forward, but try not to sink into the bar like this. Try and use the bar as balance and press away from it to keep those shoulders stacked right over left. Up, squeeze. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. Extend your leg straight. Point your toe or relax your foot pulse up to finish. Up. You're going to feel all that weight go into the side of your seat. Hamstrings relax now. Last 30. Option, releve on your standing foot. Up and up. Up and up. Up and up. You can send those fingertips toward those toes. Last 10 counts here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake it out. Really tough set. We got to do that on the other side, okay? So lean into the bar on your right elbow, okay? Bring your left hand to your hip or to your waist. Your right foot should be right under your hip. Left leg lifts up. Flex that foot. Lift up. Kick in. Up and in, okay? So it's the same thing on the other side. So second side always feels like it moves a little quicker because you already know the choreography. I can move a little faster through the movement. So we got right into it here. Now, if you don't want to use a prop for the side, you don't have to. You don't have to do the same thing on every side. You choose what feels good for your body today, your side, whatever we're working on. Now try not to lean into the bar, don't sink into your shoulder. Again, if you have any injuries, feel free to bring your outside arm across you and give yourself a little more support. Again, you'd have to be on a countertop, a bureau, something where you can actually have the space to do that. If you're just on a chair, the chair is probably going to be too low like this. So you really want to be, again, about 37 to 41 inches off the ground for you to kind of be able to do the set. And if you can't do the set for whatever reason, feel free to find another video of another seat set. Filming videos every single day. They're all up online, so find another video that works for today. There is also the option to do this on the mat. Let's double that up. Up for 2, heel kicks in for 2. Up for 2, in for 2. Up, 2. So if you wanted to do this on a mat, you 100% can. It's going to take a little work out of your leg, but not a lot. You're still going to feel this in your kneeling leg a lot. Try and relax those shoulders, okay? So lots of options in any bar class, okay? You could also do a standing pretzel set. So many options. You never have to do it, especially if it hurts, don't do it. Just press up and squeeze with a hold. Up, hold, squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Pull out of that left side. Up, hold, squeeze. So hard, right? That also crunches your outer obliques. Up, hold, squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Pulling that heel up, hold, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Up, hold, squeeze. You're almost done. Up, hold, squeeze. Up, hold, squeeze. Last 4 counts. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Straighten that leg. Point the toe. Pulse up. Up. You can also relax your foot. Okay, so either a pointed toe or a relaxed foot. Pulse up. 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 Little pulses up. Okay, perfect form for these last few. Pull out of your right side. Relax your shoulders. If you're holding onto the bar with both hands, press into the bar so your shoulders are stacked. Last 10 counts. You're done with seat. It's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake it out. Come down into a plank. Shoulders over your elbows, or you can come into a straight arm plank. Your choice. 60 seconds here. Just breathe and breathe. Perfect form here, okay? If you need support, come to your knees, pull your heels to your seat. If you need more support than this, but you don't want to come to standing, extend one leg long, single leg kneeling plank. If you want to come to standing, you come to a plank here. The more you lean back, the more you work into your core. So if you're just building strength, you want to be a little higher. Okay? Everybody right now can pull their belly into their spine. Everybody can tuck their hips under and feel their glutes engaging so that your core does more of the work. Feel your shoulder blades pull together. Don't let all the work sink into your shoulders. Now, if you're on straight legs, go for stick straight legs here. No bend in your knees at all. Press those heels away from you. Put some energy into your heels. You have 20 more seconds left. Hold on to this. Use your breath to help you power through the movement. Exhale every single time, and as you do that, you pull your belly into your spine. Last 10 counts. You got this. 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that child's pose. Palms face the ceiling. Thumbs pull down toward the mat. If you were at the wall, come down to a child's pose now so you can get this nice stretch for your back and your shoulders. And everyone hang here. If you want to reach for the insoles of your feet, reach for the insoles of your feet. That might feel really nice. Inhale and exhale. And breathe out. Let's set up for a set of round backs. You're going to have to find a place where you can rest your shoulders into the mat, just like this, okay? And you want to scoot yourself forward. You're about this far away from a wall behind you, about 2 hands. You're going to lift both legs into tabletop. Point your toes, pull your belly into your spine. Hold onto your thighs, thumbs on top, fingers behind, elbows go wide. You extend and bend. Now, in a real bar class, right, you'd all put your hands up on the bar now, right? Everybody would? We're not going to do that because people don't have bars. We're going to take one hand off. Extend, bend. For 4 on this side, and then 5 to finish. 2, switch hands, right hand off. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. For 2, hold it up on 1, hold here. Knees into chest, rock side to side. Okay, let's work a little bit of our abs, less of our quads for the next set. So lift your legs into tabletop, round your back, pull your belly into your spine, tuck your hips under. See that tuck? Pull right knee, then left knee. Right knee, then left knee. Now bring those hands to the tops of your knees just to lessen the grip. If that feels like too much, keep them here. Or hands off. Can't my breath, right? Both knees, pull in. Use those abs, last 10 counts here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees into chest, rock side to side. Both legs are going to point to the ceiling. Reach for those calves, fingertips point to the ceiling. All right, you're going to just bend, stretch, pull in. Bend, stretch, pull in. I'm going to show you what this looks like if you need a little more support, okay? So one option is to find a strap or a belt or a t-shirt, wrap it around the balls of your feet, and do it with a strap. Bend, stretch, pulse, in. Bend, stretch, in. Now, if that still feels like too much, I want you to come into tabletop and think just in, out, in. So you're taking out the combo and just doing half the movement. That is still gonna work your abs. Nothing is taking a break. 4 more here. Stretch, pull in for 3, 2, use those abs. Just pull in here, pull in, in. So I know it looks like my arms are pulling my legs. If I use my arms, it looks like this. This is actually just my abs doing the movement. I'm using my hands to support the weight of my legs. Left hand off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch hands, switch legs, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold back on, just keep pulling in, last 10 counts here, option, hands off, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees into your chest, rock side to side. Roll on up, cross your legs, twist over toward your left, grow taller, even though you're twisting over. Inhale, exhale. Switch sides. And then lay down on your mat, toes point to the ceiling. Reach for the sides of your mats with both hands, and I want you to pull on the mat. So actively pull the mat away from you as you lift your toes to the ceiling. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Lift, lower. So the reason your hips move, the reason your legs move, is you are squeezing your abs. Almost like you're trying to pull them toward your nose. Almost like a little tuck. 4, you're gonna hold it up on 1. 3, pull that mat away. 2, hold it up on 1. 10 counts here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees into your chest, rock side to side. If you need more support, you can take the mat and give yourself some support underneath your glutes by tucking it under your glutes, not your back. Still hold on to a mat. Lift, lower, lift, lower. One more set here. Lift. Can you get those legs nice and straight? Here are my legs a little bent. Makes it easier. Straight legs, work into my quads. A little more for my abs to lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm pulling on my mat, but I'm trying not to let my shoulders creep up into my ears. Hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees into your chest, rock side to side. Take a happy baby stretch. Reach for the insoles of your feet and let your feet rock side to side. And then if you'd like, you can reach for the outer soles of your feet if that feels nice. Inhale and exhale. And then let's finish up with some curl work. I'm just gonna move this down a little bit so you can see the curl work a little bit better. Okay, so come on to your glutes. Feet are hip distance apart and parallel. Pull your belly into your spine and round down. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out as your belly pulls in. Imagine a magnet pulling your belly button closer to the mat, okay? Like a string is holding your belly button low. So even when you want to come up, it's pulling you down, creating that C shape with your body. Again, you want a C shape, not a V shape. So round back, belly in, hips tucked, hands off, little curls, curl, curl. So as you curl here, you want to curl your top rib over your bottom rib. So just imagine there's a little Cheerio right where your ribs meet. So think of where your ribs are. Trace that to where they meet. Imagine a little Cheerio there, curl there. So when I come over in class, I'll usually put my fingertip right here and say curl over my finger so that you do this instead of a this. 10 more counts. You hold back on, but you are not going to sit up. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you hold back on. Okay, now if you need a break, obviously take a break. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in. If your feet are coming off the ground, just walk them a little closer to you. That's not a big deal. Hands off, curl, 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 and curl, curl. Same thing as before, right? Top rib over bottom rib. So that last set, we were working our lower abs. This set, we're working our upper abs, okay? We're going to combine both of those for the next set, but for right now, you need to just focus on working your upper abs right here. You should have a slight tuck of your tailbone, feel your back press into the mat. 10 more. 9. It's a little harder with your arms higher if you want to take that option. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your shins, press your chest forward, arch your back. Take a little stretch there, inhaling and exhaling into your stretch. And the final set, we're going to come down, holding onto our thighs, thumbs on top, fingers behind, elbows wide, hips are tucked. Okay? Now, we're using our lower abs to hold our legs here, and we're using our upper abs to curl up. So you shouldn't look like this. You shouldn't look like this. You want to pull yourself up and then use your abs to hold you in that position. You're going to curl towards your right knee, curl. Curl. Now, if you need more support, you're going to take your left hand behind your head, curl. If you need to, you can meet it with your right. Curl. Now, if you take this option, I shouldn't see your elbows here. Curl, okay? And you're not doing this. You're not, see how I'm yanking my neck forward? A little faster, curl, curl. It's your abs right here driving the movement, not your neck, not your hands, okay? So no big movements. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest everything. Knees in, rock side to side. Inhale, exhale. Come back up to that position. Legs extend, bend. Add a curl, extend, curl. 8, you can take your hands off. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up on 1, pump those arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, everything rests. Knees in, rock side to side. Inhale, exhale. Roll on up, thumbs on top of thighs, fingers behind, elbows wide, shoulders should be off the mat. Curl left with a hold. Curl left. Curl left. Curl left. Okay, just make sure you're not straining your shoulders as you hold on, okay? So relax your shoulders away from your ears. If you feel like you're holding on really tight, drop your shoulders a little bit. Don't come as high off the mat, just to give your shoulders, you don't want to stress them out to pull you up. A little faster, curl and curl. Curl, curl, curl. Some of you can probably take one hand off, put it between your thighs, maybe both, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax everything. Inhale, exhale, rock side to side. Okay, one more set with the bend and straighten, elbows wide, shoulders off the mat, legs in tabletop, extend, bend. I'm going to do a teaser to finish this for 40 pumps in 8. You can take your hands off. 7, 6, you can always hold back on. For 3, 2, extend them straight, and pump, 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 pump. Now you want your shoulders off the mat as high as you can get them. Legs should be at a diagonal. You've got this. Just fight through this. Pump those arms forcefully. You're already to your last 10 counts here. 10, 9, 8, keep breathing. You got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest, rock side to side. Take a stretch there. You made it. Inhale, exhale. And then relax your feet down to the ground. Lift your hips up 1 hand distance off the ground. Palms face the ceiling and just tuck. Tuck, tuck, and tuck. Tuck, and tuck. One of my favorite back dancing songs is the Spice Girls Spice Up Your Life song, because they talk about swinging your hips side to side. So if you want to pop any song on for back dancing, just to get you in the mood, we're going to tuck right and left. Here we go. Tuck right, tuck left, tuck right, tuck left, right and left, right and left, right and left. Tiny, tiny tucks. Now when we say tuck, we really mean squeeze. Squeeze the glute. Squeeze right here. Squeeze, squeeze. Come back center and tuck. Tuck, quick tucks here. Pop onto the balls of your feet. Keep tucking quickly while you walk your feet a little closer. You are almost to the end of class, so just fight through this a little longer. Tuck, 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 tuck. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Last 10 counts. 10, 9, squeeze tighter, squeeze harder. Layer each squeeze on top of the last. 4, 5, and a hold. 4, 3, 2, hold here to finish. Just hold and breathe, hold and breathe. I want you squeezing so hard you could not squeeze one more inch. Someone could give you $1 million and you could not squeeze one more inch. That's how tightly squeezed you are. For 10, 9, 8, you have a big stretch coming. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you're done. Knees into chest. Keep your left knee in, let your right leg go long. Pull that left knee out toward the side, toward your left shoulder. Roll out your ankle if that feels good. Both directions, give it a little stretch. Bring that leg across the midline of your body. T-shape for a stretch or fingertips behind your head. If this feels like too much, bend your bottom right leg a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, and switch to the other side. Right knee comes into your chest, pointed toe. Inhale, pull your right knee toward your right shoulder, roll out your ankle. Both directions. And then take that across your body. Twist, stretch. Maybe fingertips long in a T-shape, maybe fingertips behind your head. Inhale, exhale. And then come back to center. Find your strap. Bring the ball of your right foot into it. Extend your leg long. If you don't have a strap, you can use a T-shirt. Okay, you can use a belt, whatever feels good. Pull those toes across your body just a couple of inches. It's an IT band stretch. Okay, I know you can't see my toes. I'm not doing anything with them. I'm just letting them come across my body toward my left shoulder, straight leg, and then out to the side toward my right shoulder, straight leg. Hips stay square to the ground and facing the ceiling. So this is when my hips open. See this? I'm not stretching my leg anymore. I'm letting my back release the stretch. So keep those hips square to the ceiling. Switch sides. Left foot comes into the strap, right toes point on the way down. Flex when they get there. Both feet should be flexed. Right toes across the midline of your body, couple of inches toward your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Leg out to the side. Pulling toward your ear. Both hips stay square to the mat. Both hips face the ceiling. Sometimes you can stretch the straps or your T-shirt to one hand. Bring your right hand to your hip. Keep that hip facing the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Back to center. Both feet in the straps, heels high. Again, if you don't have a strap, you don't have a T-shirt, you can do this like this, okay? The hard part is getting those legs straight, but if you can just straighten them up, you're gonna get that same stretch. Inhale, exhale. Some of you might be able to reach your toes. I've seen you do that in class. Inhale, exhale, and bring your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up. Turn to face me. Easy pose. You're gonna interlace your fingertips behind your head. This stretch feels so good. It's one of my favorites. And then you're gonna bring your chin to your chest and let the weight of your hands stretch your neck. Hang here. This is one of those stretches that takes, probably 15 seconds to start to feel it come into your upper back. So a lot of times people don't give themselves the time. I want to give us some time today. If you need to go, feel free to go, but otherwise hang out with me one more time to stretch out your neck. The longer you do this, the more your chin can get toward your chest. Now don't press down. Just let the weight of your hands stretch out your neck. Inhale, exhale. I'm hoping you feel this in your back. And come back up, right hand down, left arm up. Sorry, left hand down, right arm up. Doesn't matter. Just do a side. Take a stretch. Inhale, exhale, and back to center. Switch sides. You can bring your right elbow or your elbow to the ground if that feels good. And back to center, and we're all done. Thank you so much for watching. If you follow the pants, you'll be able to combine the videos. So these are the pants I wore for a full workout. It's about 50 minutes today. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe.